Welcome back to Bloom. Fun fact I just learned today, February is National Condom Month. And whether you think that's necessary or not, it is a good idea to use this as an opportunity to discuss safety and safe practices. A local nonprofit is busting myths about condoms and empowering men and women to talk about their use. Joining us now is Keayea Lee, the Prevention and Outreach Coordinator with For Epic. Welcome, Keayea. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Danny.
Yeah, well, condoms are kind of something that people feel a little uncomfortable talking about.
That's true.
But they save lives. And if they save lives, then we have to talk about them.
That's right.
So why do you think we have to use this month as an opportunity to start talking about their usage?
Well, I think any opportunity to empower people with more knowledge is helpful. Condoms is that hush-hush topic because people used to use them primarily for preventing pregnancies, but now we have STIs and HIV on the rise like never before. And so if we can use any opportunity to educate people about how to use them, when to use them, that would be great. We have different kind of condoms. We have the female condoms, we have male condoms, condoms that glow in the dark, non-latex. So we have a variety of ways to help people protect themselves.
Tell me about female condoms.
The female condoms, you can insert them about 4 hours before you know you're going to have that sexual encounter. And what it is a larger condom, and it inserts in the vaginal area and it locks into your vaginal walls. Okay. And so when a male is using, we're doing the do, he doesn't have to wear one at the time that the female has hers inserted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you said, we've usually initially thought of condoms as this prevents pregnancy. But pregnancy creates life. And
Yes.
there are things that can also happen from sex that can take away life. And that's
Yes.
why it's so important. You mentioned HIV is on the rise, you said?
Yes. Yes, we're saying now, according to the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, that there will be about 47,000 new cases of HIV across the U.S. And so that's an alarming number. Florida is number 3 right now for new cases in HIV. And so EPIC, we go into the communities performing outreach testing and education in rural areas and diverse communities for the LGBTQ, and we also do faith-based, adolescents, teenagers, homeless population. So we're just educating different individuals who might not have normally come across the education of HIV and STIs.
Yeah, well, I think another group that has ignored condoms, and they're a little more stubborn, are seniors. You look at the Villages, where it has one of the highest STI and STD rates in the country, but it's the 100,000 people who are over the age of 65.
Yes.
But they're not prone to pregnancy, so they don't think to wear condoms.
That's exactly right.
Do you see that problem coming on here locally as well? Are there seniors who come to Epic?
Yes, I do. And would you be surprised that many seniors don't know how to use a condom properly?
Who does? I mean, you gotta like fold it. It's like, which side is it? You know.
So we also go to nursing homes and ALFs as well, and provide outreach testing and education on HIV and STIs and how to use a condom properly.
Really?
Really.
So if people are watching this thinking, man, I would like to bring an Epic to help educate my coworkers or my church mates or anyone in an organization, how can they request Epic service?
All right, you will call the Epic phone number and ask for the outreach team to come out, and we will try and schedule you as soon as possible. We like new areas that we haven't touched yet, you know, so we can lower the possible infection rate in Florida and in the Hillsborough County area.
That's great. I think the best part about it is that it's a place where you can ask questions and not be judged for it. I think we're always afraid to ask things, so we'll Google them instead. But we don't really know where our Google is going to take us. And this is an expert, and you can help us out. So I think it's great that you guys do that. So thank you. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, now, she just mentioned that number. I'm going to read it to you now. For more info on prevention and education, you can contact EPIC at 727-328-3260, or you can visit myepic.org. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be right back.